All right, so I'm here. By the water.
What pension you? What pension you?
The new clothes you have, you know what I
You like water?
Okay. You know my what they are, only kidding to whatever
Some fresh corn. Some fresh roasted corn. Oh, yeah, 2 for 5. Come get mine. So yeah, 2 for 5, right?
Yeah.
2 for 5. Oh, check that out. 2 for 5 CDs, guys. How much is 5 CDs? How much is 5 CDs right now? 5 CDs is less than 10 cents, ain't it? 10 cents, 20 cents? You get it?
What's the no?
Get mine.
Oh, I forget what they call that.
It's cauliflower.
Cauliflower. It's something like broccoli. Yeah. You boil it.
Well, they look like rice.
All right, 5 CDs. Green onions, 5 CDs also.
What me too? Buy? Let me know, By holding more stuff than you, bro. Where's it from?
Oh, give me 5 CDs to yes, and the green onions. How much is the tomatoes? Give me 10 CDs then. That's my girl. That's come here all the time. Tell her. Huh?
It has come.
It's coming. Yes.
You are short. Green pepper 5 CDs.
Yes, please. Nice. And then the green onions, 5 CDs. Okay, so I think I got everything. I got my tomatoes.
What's you cooking?
Some stew.
First time it's too over, so
Yeah. No, only have the head from that I got to buy one. Alright, so I'm back from the market and this is what I bought. I bought this onions. I bought all of these onions here for 10 CDs. And taking mine, 1 USD is 15 Ghana CDs. So I get this for less than $1. This is yam. And I got this for 30 CDs. Yeah, 30 CDs for this yam. And this is local Ghana rice. This is this loaf of Ghana rice, and they were going like for 7 CD 50 pesos for a cup. So I got 3 cups. So I paid like 22.50. So 22 CDs 50 pesos. So that's less than $2. That's like less than $1.50. I'm thinking, yeah, close to that. But I had locally grown rice. This is scary. This is from cassava flour. Yeah, and that's 10 CDs. Normally when I go to the big market, I get the bigger bag for like 12 CDs, but everything is going up in Ghana, so that's 10 CDs. This here, it's okra. This is a bag of okra. You can see how big this bag is. 10 CDs, less than $1. 10 CDs for this. And 10 CDs is actually less than $1 right now. So that's maybe 80 cents or even less. Sweet pepper. I got 2 for 5 CDs. Yeah, so they're a little costly now. So sweet pepper is 2 for 5. Tomatoes, I got all that for 10 CDs. Again, less than $1. Here, this is the most expensive thing I got right here. It was the cooking oil. This is one of the local cooking oil in Ghana. Normally I buy the palm oil also, but I didn't buy palm oil, so I have some here. And this goes for 130 Ghana CDs. Yeah, so 130 Ghana CDs is for that. So this is the most expensive thing here. Then we have these leaves. I don't remember what it's called. I don't think I've heard the name before, but I don't think I wouldn't remember the name of it. But you can put this in the okra stew, and that's why I got it. And this was only 5 CDs for all of this. It is really good. It's really good. I love it. And then we have here the garden eggs. That's 5 CDs for this. Not bad. Normally, sometimes it all depends on how fresh they are. You could get more for 5 CDs, but that's good for now. Peppers. Show you there. 5 CDs. 5 CDs. So fast 5 CDs. I'll do the conversion. So like how much is 5 CDs and stuff. Yes. I'm sorry about that. This was not 5 CDs. This was 2 CDs. I got this for 2 CDs. Yes. And then this is spring onions, green onions, we call it. I'm gonna show you all of that. I got that for 5 CDs. Maybe some places may get more than that for 5 CDs, but that's what I got. My local market, 5 CDs. Normally I do get more than this because I always go to the same person, but they buy it from the farmers, and if the farmers go up a little bit of the price, and then obviously me as a consumer, I'm gonna get less than what I normally get because they gotta make their money back. This here is bean, cowpeas. No, so this one is black eyed peas. Cowpeas is the more bigger one. This is the black eyed peas. I got this for 10 CDs. Then this is red beans. That's 10 CDs also. And this is my seasoning, my Maggi cubes. I normally do my natural seasoning, but sometimes I get my Maggi, and that's just 19 CDs for that. That's a lot inside there. I normally get the seafood seasoning one also when I do in fish. And so today I was planning on cooking an okra stew and throw some fish in it, so I got me a salmon. This actually is, to me, look like mackerel. But they call it salmon. So this is the salmon. That's what I'm going to put in. It's actually smoked. It tastes really good when it goes into the okra stew or any stew. It brings out the flavor. I'm telling you, it's off the chain. It's off the chain. So again, let me go back over everything I got, and then I will give you a total of everything I spend. And then what is that in Ghana CDs, and when converted, sorry, when it's converted into a USD or Bahamian dollar. So let's go over it again. Fish, I paid 20 CDs for that. That was 19 CDs, 10 CDs, 10 CDs, 5 CDs, 5 CDs, 5 CDs for the garden egg, 2 CDs for the leaves, and all of those tomatoes there for 10 CDs. Sweet pepper was 5 CDs, and this big bag of okra, it's for 10 CDs. I have my okra farm going, but it didn't rain for the whole month of July down here, so I had to end up buying okras. But I have a big farm of okra growing right now, so hopefully I won't have to buy that no more. But I'm enjoying the okra here. This is the gari. You could eat this in the morning like cereal. You just add some cream and sugar. You can cook it. You could eat raw, uncooked, because it is cooked as cassava that has been roasted. Um, so you could just eat that just with that, or cook it like how you cook any porridge. There's just the local grown rice here in Ghana, and I got that for 22 CDs, 50 pesos. This 150 Ghana CDs. And this right here, the yam, was 30 Ghana cedis, and then the onions were 10 Ghana cedis. All right, so I'm gonna go and cook me some okra stew with some rice ball, and I'll show you guys the end result when it's done. So here you got to wash these local rice, because again, they from the farm to the mill and then to the consumer. So you have to do your due diligence and really wash your rice. So that's what I'm gonna use, and then so this is what left for another day, I guess. Yep. So I'm just gonna wash it. You can see all that, it's from the little trees and stuff like that, from the plant. So I'm gonna wash this for a while, then set this on and let this cook. So I'm gonna do rice ball, and rice ball is just something that we call back home, if your rice is too friendly, too soft, we call them friendly rice or sabi rice. But over here, they cook it intentionally like that, and they call it rice ball. They just serve it in the ball. And so I'm going to show you guys how that look. At first I did all like, I don't want no sabi rice, but I'm like, I cook it one day and let me try it. I didn't eat it from the locals. I tried it myself and cook it myself to see how it's going to come out. And once you season it, and it tastes good. It tastes good. So I'm going to show you guys how it looks after I am done. So I'm going to wash this up for a few minutes and then set this on and let this cook. Okay. All right. So I already set on my. So I'm going to put some salt on the pot so you can see. Okay. Wash that so much the water is clear. You can see the rice in there. So if you have cooked soft rice before, friendly rice, you know how it's done. Less rice, more water. And so now I'm gonna add some salt, and this is natural salt in Ghana. I'm used to it. I'm telling you, I'm home. I'm used to the corn salt, that we would do. We was back at home, and so we had local salt and stuff like that. And the trick with this is it is not as salty as the box salt that you would get out of the store. So you have to, measure. If you're a cook, you would know. And so Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do for a family of five. So you could see all the husk still, you know, in here, and some of the seeds, the rice is still in the shell. So good source of fiber. Okay, so I'm gonna let that boil down as soft as possible, so I can scoop it up in a bowl, and that's how it's served. And it kind of like cool down to eat with the stew. So I'll show you the end result for this. Oh, now I'm gonna go and start my okra stew. Alright, so washing off everything is inside here, and then I'm gonna go and put these in the blender. Besides the okra, I'm gonna put all of this, everything else in the blender besides the okra and the garden eggs. I like to see mine chunky, and so my garden egg is gonna be chunky. And then I'm washing off here my leaves also. So I have to pick these from the stem because the stem is very hard. So I'm gonna pick these from the stem, and I'm gonna blend everything else in here besides the okra and the garden eggs. So I'm just washing them good, and then and so my rice is coming along. So it's still single, but I have plenty of water still inside the pot. So by the time it's done, yeah, this is gonna be nice and soft. And if not, I'll just add a little more water and let it get to the texture that I want it to. Let me turn that down so on low heat, so it cook. Oh gosh, I cut it off. Okay, all right. So as you can see, this is everything that left. So I have half a bag of okra still left. All of that, just like I haven't used none of that, but I did. There's so much rice left from the bag. So tomatoes, garden eggs, one pepper leaf. I still leave it some of these for another day. All of that pepper left, and I have about 6 to 8 peppers I already I have washed in the blend, and then this is the onions that left. There were 3. I'm gonna blend 3 onions, and then I'm gonna slice 2. I want, like I said, I want to taste some texture and stuff, and then everything else is still here. The yam, and the beans, the gari, they're still there. Haven't touched it all. Yeah, so, and then my fish, I'm gonna wash this and then pick this like how you would do how you would mince fish. Just pick it and you put it in the stew. So I'll get back to you, show you guys how that is done. Okay, so everything is in my blender, ready to go. I get all my peppers, onions, garlic, hard ginger, green onions. Everything is in there. So I'm gonna put a little bit of water in that and blend that to get that the texture that I want. That should be enough water. Yeah, that's good texture. So now I'm gonna go blend that. Pulse that. So I'm gonna pulse it a little bit. Voila, I'm done. So that's all of my vegetables in there. Normally sometimes I'll put like the thyme and the rosemary in it also to blend at the same time, but I'm just gonna put them in whole. All right, and so I'll get back when I'm done. So that's how I like mine, chunky, and I don't cut off the tip because I'm putting in the stew, so I just use all of that in there. It's gonna boil down and be soft just like the regular okra. And so this is the length that I cut it. So I cut it so it could be chunky. Yep, that's how I like it, nice and chunky. I just cut off that butt right there. But then I use everything, my okra. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna get back as soon as I'm done all of this. I already cut up everything else, all my other stuff, my garden egg and everything else. I already cut those up, and so now I'm gonna start my stew in a few seconds. Alright, so now I'm trying to wash off my fish. Peel all of this off the fish, peel all of this. So I'm not, with this stew you can add other meat to this, but I'm off meat for this week. So you could get cow meat, goat meat. You could put all that inside there. You know, if you're cooking at home, you can put whatever you want to put in it. But for me right now, I am on a diet, so off meat. So you can mint it this big, or you could do it even smaller. All depends on you. But if you want to taste, you want to feel it when you're eating, yes, you can leave it that size. I don't want that, so I'm trying to take out the guts out of it and the bone. Some people put the whole thing in there. Some people break up the whole thing and just put it in there, but me, that's too much of picking when I want to eat it. So I'll just take away some of the big bones out of it. Like I say, some people just break it up, pull it apart, and just drop it right into the stew. But I do mine like this. Okay, so alright guys, just showing you how the process is done. So I'll get back to you now. I'm about to go and start cooking this. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to put the head in it also, just for the flavor. So I'll get back to you when I start cooking this bad boy. Alright, so I'm putting in my oil. Oh, it's going to be 2 sets of oil. This is how I normally start mine, so with the regular oil. And then I add palm oil too. Or the red oil, we call it red oil. I call it palm oil. It's getting on my review, so don't mix up the Red Bull and begin this, and once I put it, it's sitting up around. Okay, so now that the oil is heated, I'm going to go ahead and set all my stuff inside, start steaming this down. So this is bay leaf. Extra, like I said, I need some chunk inside. So onions, tomato. This actually, by looking at it now, this actually callaloo. If you had the callaloo before, the wild ones, this is actually that's what it reminds me of, callaloo. So yeah, and so I have some extra hot pepper inside here. some tomatoes, onions, and a little sweet pepper, and then my garden eggs are to the bottom here. So I'm gonna start all that, cooking all this. This is how I do my stew now. Everyone different, but you know, I have my own way of doing my cooking. So I'm gonna let that sit down for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna add. While I'm doing that, I'm adding everything that I want to use. This is lemon pepper. It's fish, so you know, you got fish, you gotta have some lemon in it. Black pepper. And I'm a person, I don't measure stuff, so I'm sorry. I just go for taste. I've been doing long enough to know what I want. Oh, this is parsley. I like my food to be flavorful, so I do add a lot of flavor to my pot. Turn this up high. And I'm out of this. I have to go back to the market to ladies and get me some more. Check that out. That's all allspice. So I'm going to use all of that and what's left in there. Allspice, grind allspice. That's rosemary. I got it and I just saved my jars and I just had, you know, put stuff in here. Because most of the stuff you get here is small bags, small portion, it comes in plastic bags. Paprika. Ground ginger. And this right here, can you see it? It's a Ghanaian seasoning, so I love it. So I put it in everything that I eat. It gives a real nice flavor. And even though I am used to, I already have pepper inside this, I still add hot pepper, which is more like the cayenne, so I'll still add some more in there to get it extra spicy. Okay, so I will let this slow cook for a minute, and then I'll just add everything else into it as I go. So I had to come outside to finish my pot. So I'm out here cooking outside, guys. Look at them cooking outside. My gas went out, so I'm finishing my pot outside. Real Ghanaian. I'm used to it on the island. Back in the Bahamas, I'm used to this. But this is different. So definitely, you know, like the 3 rocks. Garden eggs.
She would love to see before she's longing for my touch. She's scared because sometimes she sees so much. She still cares, but to be with me, she's so much. Working is the key to get the between us, the key much. Forgive me. Or the love of God, in my young days, what you got that in the way, and it is so wrong. Still I love you, you're my young, but so much good love, charm. So my word to you from this moment on.
Let me show you some.
like this before. She's never been touched like this before. She's never been feels like this before. She's in love with me. She love me for the royal vibes from the moon. She love me for the open tongue and when me sing, sister, she love me for. You know the bed when we are make love, she hear the angels never sing. Yeah, she said she love me for this rasta. Like for the woman, she love me 'cause she love the way.
I did it on the rice.
At the moment I touch on the phone, she love me gangsta music. Yeah, that's it.
Did they get it?
Girl, I never bring you love. Girl, you're my good love charm. Yeah, she said she never been like this before. She's never been touched like this before. She's never been feeling so real before. She's in love with me. Yeah, she said she's never been loved.
I am cooking outside in Ghana. My gas went out, so I then go back to the old ways of cooking. I had to finish my pot. Finish my pot. This is what they use in Ghana. Yes, we don't have to already night after 7, so I had to improvise. I had to improvise and cook my food, finish my food at least. Huh? Hey boy, what happened? Yep. Island style, island style. Ah, the big boy. Okay, this is my end result. Oh man, it's night, so sorry about that. But that's my rice ball. That's how I take it up on my plate. And that's my stew. And this is how it's eaten. You grab it, and then put in a bowl. Dip it in the stew, and then it's a hot. So, pepper. Pepper bois.
No.
Bebe. Esse cheio. Yep. Again. So in a little bowl. Dip it. Nice and spicy. There's a fish in there. From the Bahamas in Ghana, cooking Ghanaian food. Off the chain. Alright, that's it guys. If you guys enjoyed, this is nice. It's awesome. That's my plate. How was it, boy? How was it? How was it, Jake?
Good.
How was it, Anton? Need some clean plates. Clean plates.
Shit.